It's 7 a.m. right now. I'm leaving home for work today. I need to be there by 9 to get ready for my shift. It actually takes 1 hour to get from where I live in Samut Prakan to Thai PBS on Vipawadi Rangsit Road, but I usually give it 1.5 to 2 hours just to be safe because it's quite a long commute and sometimes the SkyTrain breaks down and it can take much longer. We never know. But first off, we need to get from here to the BTS, which is about 400 meters. It's obviously a walkable distance, but I still prefer to take a motorcycle taxi because sometimes it's just too hot in the sun. If I get lucky, one of the riders will notice and come and pick me up, but if not, I just have to walk. We're gonna get off next station and catch a bus next because the SkyTrain doesn't go close to our office on Vipawadi Rangsit Road. The transit here gives me the most anxiety because I have to wait for the bus and I don't know for how long. So the unpredictable wait time was the worst part, but once we got on the bus, we were safe because it only takes probably 15 minutes to get to Thai PBS. Plus the bus got AC, so it's relatively convenient and comfortable. Thai PBS and it's now a little over 8:30, which means that it took me about 1.5 hours to get to work from home, which is 40 kilometers away. And it cost me about 80 baht to get here, which means that I have to spend over 150 baht every day to get to work and then go home in the evening. And it can be more if I finish late at night and the bus have already stopped running. And it's quite costly given the fact that the country's minimum wage is only 350 baht. And I want to highlight that Bangkok commuting can be really stressful, and it's not just about the cost, but also about the pressure of having to come to work on time when the wait time and the traffic are not being fully predictable. For me, I am still lucky because my working hours are flexible. But for a lot of people in Bangkok, they're not so lucky. They have strict working hours and they might not be able to afford the most comfortable and convenient modes of travel. Some can only afford the non-AC buses, which cost much less. In exchange, however, they have to trade against quality of life, such as waking up even earlier, spending even more time on the roads, sitting in the heat and the PM 2.5 air pollution. Living closer to work is an option which not everyone can afford. The prices of property and rent in Bangkok are not cheap. It's nearly impossible for people in the workforce who are mostly middle or lower middle class to buy a house or a condo in the city. It's just too expensive. Chalalak Janwan Pin, Thai PBS World.